be a flame of love and light in the darkness of the world. Love must be all-embracing and all-encompassing, without demand, without expectation. Never forget that all you can do is start over again, no matter what. The Mother. Good morning, each and all spirited souls present over here. Honorable Chairman, Rotarian Vijay Kumar Bhatra, Honorable Executive Director and Secretary Dr. Bankim Mahanti, venerable guest of this August auspicious gathering, Honorable Principal of this esteemed institute, Professor Dr. Ceremonial, Honorable Director, Statutory Compliance and Communication, Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar, respected Dean, Training and Placement, as well as the coordinator of this particular event, Professor Jinashish Mohanty, respected Dean, Academic Affairs, Professor Manoranjan Naik, respected Associate Dean, Training and Placement, Professor Sanmay Rath, all the revered faculty, fraternity, respected academicians, and the dearest participants from various universities and institutions across globe, proud parents, partners, our very own administrative staffs, and my dear students. I, the co-coordinator, on behalf of Shri Panchamukhi Education and Charitable Trust and Asta School of Management, making a grand, gracious welcome to the 10th edition of Yugma, a national level oratory contest at the premises of Asta School of Management. As reflected in the legacy of Yugma's earlier celebration, this platform continues to unite intellects with inner awakening. Today is not merely an event. It is a sacred confluence of expression and enlightenment as we commemorate the birth anniversary of the Divine Mother. The spirit of integrating education with universal human values and global harmony has been powerfully articulated in the National Education Policy 2020. The policy envisions education system rooted in ethics, constitutional values, empathy, respect for diversity, critical thinking, and holistic development. It emphasizes the education must not only nurture its cognitive excellence but also character, compassion, and a deep sense of responsibility towards society. This vision naturally aligns with the ideals of universal brotherhood, where humanity rises over divisions of caste, creed, culture, and geography, and also embraces universal human values such as truth, peace, love, non-violence, and righteousness as the foundation of meaningful progress. In this light, we at Asta School of Management feel our past 10 years we have consciously practiced this very integration. Our academic environment has consistently blended intellectual rigor with ethical grounding, leadership training with empathy, and professional education with spiritual awareness. Long before holistic and value-based education become a national directive, it is woven into the institutional culture, the convergence of education and spiritualism that we celebrate today is therefore not new to us. Rather, it is our lived philosophy. As we gather under the banner of Yugma, we reaffirm our commitment to shaping not just successful professionals but enlightened individuals who believed in universal brotherhood and embody themselves into universal human values for a better tomorrow. Let's have a huge round of applause to banner Asta and under the flagship program of Yugma 2026, the 10th edition at Asta School of Management. The round of applause should be louder. Well, not taking much of your valuable time, I extend my hearty and gracious welcome to all the dignified dignitaries who have blessed this occasion with their presence. It is now my profound privilege to introduce everyone. I am extremely delighted to welcome Dr. R.K.S. Mangesh Das, the Managing Director of Center for Human Development and Neuro-Linguistic Research, CMG NLR Mumbai, and International Master Trainer in NLP, to the inaugural ceremony of Yugma 2026 as our chief guest. Now I request our coordinator of Yugma 2026, Professor Jinashish Mohanty sir, to kindly greet Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das with a flower bouquet as a token of love and respect from the entire Asta fraternity. The round of applause should be louder and louder while we are welcoming our chief guest of Yugma 2026. Requesting Professor M.D. Asif Khan, the co-coordinator, to kindly put the Yugma badge. Well, it is my profound privilege to welcome our esteemed guest of honor, C.A. Sunita Bhattacharya, a distinguished chartered accountant and a law graduate for over 15 years of rich professional experience across India. Requesting the committee member, Dr. Shweta Padma Das, to kindly come forward and welcome the guest of honor of Yugma 2026, C.A. Sunita Bhattacharya. Requesting Dr. Das to kindly put the Yugma badge and do the honor. The round of applause should be louder. Thank you so much, Madam Guest of Honor. Thank you so much, the Chief Guest, Dr. Mangesh Das. Well, moving forward, a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. And he is not just the mentor. He is our Chief Mentor of Yugma 2026. I'm delighted to welcome our Chief Mentor, Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra, who has dedicated his entire life for spirituality of Sri Aurobindo and the Divine Mother. Once again, I request Professor Jinashish Mohanty, the coordinator of Yugma 2026, to kindly welcome our Chief Mentor, Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra, sir, to Yugma 2026, requesting the co-coordinator of Yugma 2026, Professor Asif Khan, to put the badge of Yugma. The round of applause to a very dedicated man who has actually dedicated his life under the philosophical pursuit of Sri Aurobindo and the Divine Mother. Moving ahead, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome our esteemed guest, Dr. Ashok Mangraj, on this auspicious special event. We are truly honored by your presence today, sir. May I request Professor Manoranjan Naik, the Dean, Academic Affairs, to kindly welcome Dr. Ashok Mangraj, sir, with a flower bouquet as a token of love and respect from the entire Asta fraternity under Yugma 2026. Requesting Professor Khan to kindly put the badge. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to welcome our Honorable Chairman, Rotarian Vijay Kumar Patra, to this auspicious special gathering of Yugma 2026, requesting Professor Jinashish Mohanty, the coordinator of Yugma 2026, to kindly welcome the Honorable Chairman of Rotarian Vijay Kumar Patra to Yugma 2026 for his venal presence. Requesting Professor Khan to kindly put the badge. Thank you so much, sir, for your venal presence. Moving forward, he has dedicated his life to the divine. He is the source of light to our institute. To grace the path of journey, I am blissful to extend my warm welcome to the institutional head, Dr. Banki Mohanty, the Honorable Executive Director, Secretary of Asta School of Management, requesting Professor Naik Manoranjan Naik, Dean Academic Affairs, to kindly come forward and have a great, gracious welcome to the institutional head, Dr. Bankim Mohanty. Requesting Professor Khan to kindly put the badge of Yugma 2026. Well, thank you so much, sir. An institute actually flourishes under the leadership of a strong and insightful intellectual leader. Her passion for education serves as the key to unlock limitless opportunities for students. Her legacy will always be treasured and remembered forever. None other than Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian, the Honorable Principal of Asta School of Management. May I now request Professor Priyanka Jaina to kindly come forward and welcome the Honorable Principal of Asta School of Management, Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian. I request Professor Jaina to kindly put the badge of Yugma 2026. Round of applause for the leading lady of the Institute, Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian. Well, moving forward, his calmness is not just the absence of noise, but a presence of inner harmony. He is a source of comfort and strength to all of us. None other than Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Panja, Director, Statutory Compliance and Communication, requesting my co-coordinator, Professor M.D. Asif Khan, to come forward and welcome Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Panja, the Honorable Director, Statutory Compliance and Communication of Asta School of Management to Yugma 2026 at the premises of Asta School of Management. Well, we have with us Mr. Jashindra Das, our beloved Mittu Bhai from Matru Bhavan, Qatar. May I request Professor Jinashish Mohanty, the coordinator of Yugma 2026, to kindly welcome Mr. Jashindra Das to Yugma 2026. Our very beloved Mittu Bhai from Matru Bhavan, Qatar. Thank you so much, sir. Well, an event always has its backbone. The term is the coordinator. I extend a grand welcome to the coordinator of Yugma 2026, Professor Jinashish Mohanty, for his endless effort and making the entire event successful. He, the man behind this magnificent event, Yugma 2026.
लाइट चल रही अंकल लाइट
Thank you so much, Professor Mohanty. I here also welcome Manoranjan Naik, sir, the Dean Academic Affairs of Asta School of Management, and our associate dean, Training and Placement, Professor Sanjay Rath, to this auspicious event. Thank you so much, sir.
ना लाइट चल रही
I request everyone to please take the seats. Thank you. There is a truth to be known, a work to be done, and a presence to be felt. Shri Oratory. The ceremonial lighting of the lamp is far more than a customary tradition. It's the profound symbol of dispelling darkness and illuminating the path of wisdom, knowledge, and enlightenment. We are about to commence our event by lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, followed by other institutional prayer. It's my honor to invite Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das, Honorable Guest of Honor C.A. Sunita Bhattacharjee, Honorable Chief Mentor Shri Bhagirathi Mahapatra, Honorable Guest of the Inaugural Ceremony Dr. Ashok Mangraj, Honorable Chairman Rotarian Vijay Kumar Patra, Honorable Executive Director and Secretary Dr. Bankim Mahanti, esteemed Principal of the Institute Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian, esteemed Director of Statutory Compliance and Communication Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Panja, as well as the Coordinator of Yugma 2026, Professor Chinashish Mahanti. Requesting everyone to please stand. Now it's time to let the bride take the flight. Yugma is not merely a contest. It is a celebration, a tribute to the sacred birth anniversary of the Divine Mother. Conceived as a platform to harmonize spiritual depth with intellectual excellence, Yugma reflects our commitment at Asta School of Management to integrate education with higher consciousness. Well, we have received nominations from 150 colleges and universities across the country, and I have the privilege to announce the colleges who have been shortlisted after rigorous scrutiny by the committee members. Each one has journeyed through rigorous round of preparation and selection to stand on this prestigious platform. The institutions like Aditya Institute of Technology, Srikakulam. Let's have a round of applause. PN Autonomous College, Khordha. OUTR, Bhubaneswar. Mahasi College of Natural, Bhubaneswar. May I request everyone for a round of applause? Christ College, Qatar. Institute of Pharmacy and Technology, Qatar. UN Autonomous College, Araspur. Salipur Autonomous College, Salipur. SOA University. Masha Bhai Degree College, Kendrapada. Sailawala Women's College, Qatar. Kendrapada Autonomous College, Kendrapada. Goranda College, Jharkhand. Indira Gandhi Women's College, Qatar. We have NSN City College, Qatar. High-Tech College of Pharmacy, Bhubaneswar. BJP Autonomous College, Bhubaneswar. College of Nursing, AIMS, Bhubaneswar. Silicon University, Bhubaneswar. Saraswati Degree Science College, Qatar. The enthusiasm should be high. Now round of applause should be louder. Current City College, Jamshedpur. We have IGIT Sarang Venkanal. We have participation from C.V. Raman Global University. I take the pride of telling those students are international students for Yugma 2026. Srinath University, Jamshedpur. We have Symbiosis Institute of Technology, Nagpur. We have students from SCB Medical College. We have students from Synergy Institute of Engineering, from Ravenshaw University, from RCM Bhubaneswar, from Parvati Girls College, Baragarh, from Sri Sri University, Cuttack, from Panchayat College, Baragarh, and from KIT University, Bhubaneswar. Thank you all the participants and the institutions for participating in this national forum. Now, may I respectfully invite our esteemed dignitaries to please come forward and unveil the Yugma trophies. Requesting Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Rakesh Mangesdar sir, Honorable Guest of Honor, C.A. Sunita Bhattacharya Madam, Chief Mentor, Shri Bhagirathi Mahapatra sir, Guest of the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Ashok Mangran sir, Honorable Chairman Rotarian Vijay Kumar Patra sir, Honorable Executive Director cum Secretary Dr. Bankim Mahant sir, esteemed Principal Professor Subramanian Madam, and let's unveil the trophies of Yugma 2026. The winner of Yugma will be receiving a cash prize of 25,000 rupees and certificates and sponsored gifts. The first runner-up will receive 15,000 cash prize and sponsored gifts. The second runners-up will receive 10,000 cash prize and gifts. The consolation prizes by the top two finalists will be 5,000 rupees as well as certificates and gifts. And I must say, nobody is going empty-handed. All the participants today present will be getting great gifts and vouchers and certificates from the organizing committee, that is Yugma 2026 from Asta School of Management. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. Please kindly take the seats. Thank you so much. It's a matter of immense pride to acknowledge that in 2025, he was honored with the Prakriti Mitra Puraskar by Government of Odisha, a milestone in the journey defined by excellence and service. It gives me profound pleasure to extend a gracious welcome to a distinguished leader, a master strategist, and an enduring source of inspiration. He represents not merely a position, but a legacy built on dedication, integrity, and transformative vision. His illustrious journey, adorned by recognitions such as Business Icon Award, Bharat Siksha Ratna Samman, Odisha Ideal Awards, and Rashtriya Pragati Samman, reflecting his steadfast commitment to educational advancement, institutional leadership, and community upliftment. With strong academic foundations and exemplary administrative acumen, he has consistently steered innovative initiatives, cultivated progressive strategies, and created an ecosystem where ideas thrive and talent flourishes. His foresight, inclusive leadership style, and unwavering pursuit of excellence have set a remarkable standards for the institutional growth. Beyond professional acumen, he himself dedicated deeply to social responsibility, ensuring that organizational progress harmonizes with societal well-being. With great respect and admiration, a devotee and a believer of the Divine Mother, none other than our very own Honorable Executive Director cum Secretary, Dr. Bankim Mahanti, to kindly grace the dais and do the
Thank you very much, Professor Ananya. Probably you have made my welcome address pretty easier because you have taken, pronounced and welcomed each one of us to this auspicious occasion of the mother's birthday. First of all, let me start. Please allow me. Bande Mataram.
Vande Mataram.
Bande Mataram.
Vande Mataram.
Bande Mataram.
Vande Mataram.
That's good. Please allow me to start my address by reciting few lines from Savitri Mahakavya. A few shall see what none yet understand. God shall grow up while the wise men talk and sleep. For the man shall not know the coming till it hour, and belief shall not be till the work is done. With these profound lines from Savitri Mahakavya, let me take this opportunity in welcoming our revered chief guest, Professor Dr. R.K.S. Mangesh Das, President CSD NRR Mumbai, esteemed guest of honor, Mrs. Sunita Bhattacharya, Senior Chartered Accountant and a dignified financial consultant, revered guest of the day and the mentor of this particular Yugma, Sri Bhagirathi Mahapatra, a spiritual collaborator of Mother and Sri Aurobindo in the state of Odisha. Our very own, I mean it and I say it, our guide, our friend and philosopher, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mangraj, Director Brainstrain, Honorable Principal of the School of Management, Professor Dr. Sanita Subramanian, Honorable Director Statutory Compliance and Communication, Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Panda, the revered Chairman of Sri Panchmukhੀ Educational and Charitable Trust and Astha School of Management, Rotarian Vijay Kumar Batra, respected Deans, Associate Deans, faculty members of Astha School of Management, all administrative and support staffs of Astha School of Management, my dear friends from the media, rather from print, electronics and digital media, all the parents and faculties traveling from different corners of our country, lovely students of Astha School of Management, and all the enthusiastic participants of Yugma 2026. I once again welcome all of you to the inaugural ceremony of Yugma 2026. 9 years back, we thought of integrating spiritualism into higher education. This noble idea of integrating spiritualism into education was well supported by late Dr. Gadadhar Mishra, Mr. Prasad Tripathi from Matru Bhavan, Cuttack, and Professor Dr. Sachidanand Mahanti, ex-Vice Chancellor, Central University, Koraput. Normally, in the premises of Astha School of Management, we don't just conduct an event, rather Yugma, and we are very serious in celebrating Yugma. So once we are celebrating Yugma, then there are some specific outcomes of it. And dear friends, let me tell you, so the noble outcome of this particular celebration is universal brotherhood. That is the aim and philosophy with which we are driven. As an institution, it gives me immense pleasure in making our institution unique and distinctive. That is the reason why we claim that Astha School of Management is unique in terms of integrating spiritualism into the kind of management education to bring universal brotherhood. In the 10th edition of Yugma, we tried to justify the importance of human unity and universal human values. These two broader themes are in well sync with the national education policy and the philosophies of Divine Mother and Sri Aurobindo. In this context, I must congratulate the organizing team of Yugma 2026 for identifying two beautiful themes named as the future of humanity lies in human unity, and the second one is importance of universal human values in higher education. These two topics being aptly justified how we are focusing to the philosophy of Mother and Sri Aurobindo, keeping a sight on the National Education Policy 2020. Once again, truly blessed to have Professor Dr. R.K. Mangesh Das as the chief guest to the inaugural ceremony of Yugma 2026. I am equally delighted to welcome once again Madam Sunita Bhattacharya as the guest of honor to Yugma 2026. Rather, there are two gentlemen sitting with us, being a part of this particular journey of Yugma from day one. I will not forget to once again go down and welcome Mr. Bhagirathi Mahapatra, the mentor who is there with us from the inception of Yugma. The concept to which we realized he is the man who supported this endeavor. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation and being a part of Yugma 26 again. I equally extend my thankfulness and gratitude to Dr. Ashok Kumar Panda for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion in this inaugural ceremony. I express my sincere gratitude to both of you as you are part of this particular journey for 1 decade, and we are looking forward with the grace of the Divine Mother. We are sure your participation with Yugma will be there with us. However, last but not least, I extend my sincere welcome to our sweet brother, none other than Mr. Jatindra Das Mittuvel, to this particular inaugural ceremony of Yugma 2026. Mittuvel, this is somewhat I am customary to it, but however we manage, and your presence in each and every function of our School of Management gives a different vibe and energy altogether. I am sure and optimistic that the 2 days of deliberation and discourse will help each one of us in reaching out to a higher consciousness and to come out as an evolved soul. With that aspiration in mind and heart, I once again convey good luck to all the participants and all my best wishes to the participants of Yugma 2026. I will not take much of your time, but before I conclude, I would love to quote few lines. Again, all can be done if God touch is there. With this formula, please allow me. Thank you very much. Bande Utkal Janani. Jai Hind.
Dr. Bankim Mahanti, the Honorable Executive Director and Secretary of Asta School of Management. Let's have a huge round of applause for the welcome address by Dr. Mahanti. It's my profound privilege to introduce an eminent academician and an inspiring leader and a guiding force of excellence in education. Her first commitment to academic distinction and her deep dedication to innovation, research and holistic growth have significantly shaped the academic culture of the institution. Well, a mentor, a reformer, a champion of transformative education, she continues to inspire everyone around to thrive a meaningful excellence. With great admiration and respect, I invite our Honorable Principal, Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian for the theme address. Madam, over to you. Let's have a round of applause for Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian, the Honorable Principal.
Anandamayi, Chaitanyamayi, Satyamayi birthday. Wishing the Divine Mother a very happy birthday, and I seek blessings for all of us from the Divine Mother. Revered Chief Guest, Honorable Guest of Honor, our Chief Mentor, our friend, philosopher and guide, our Honorable Chairman, Honorable Executive Director and Secretary, respected Director, Statutory Compliance and Communication, respected Deans, faculty members, a very dear Victory, Associate Dean Training and Placement, faculty.
युक्त स्वप्नस्य बोधस्य योग भवति दुःखः can remove all difficulties. What we have to in our fooding, in our sleeping, in our rest, in our study, in every activities, we have to unite with the divine. Sri Aurobindo says in Synthesis Yoga, very vast idea. Yoga means union of individual to the universal, to the transcendental, that is integral. Union of individual to universal to transcendental, that is integral. জীবনকে রক্ষিতে পার আকাশর প্রতি তারা ডাকিছে তার নিমন্ত্রণ লোকে লোকে নব নব পূর্বাচরা আলোকে আলোকে বিশ্বকবি রবীন্দ্রনাথ Can an individual, can Bhagi Bhai remain within Bhagi Bhai? Because stars are welcoming, the galaxy welcoming, the world, international, anything around, deep in thing, vast ocean, vast sky welcome him. Can he remain within him? জীবনকে রক্ষিতে পার আকাশর প্রতি তারা ডাকিছে তার So, all respected, Sri Aurobindo's philosophy is a global philosophy. His education is a global education. Since 1907, in national education, Sri Aurobindo said there should be no separation in education. Now, NEP 2020 in its vision declared in education there should be no hard separation. No separation between teacher and taught, no separation between science, arts and other subject, no separation between society and school, no separation between nothing. No hard separation. Union of individual to universal and to transcendental. That is integral. That is integral education. When in Shveta Upanishad, Guru Shveta asked disciples Shvetaketu, Shrantu Vishya Amrutasya Putra. Then Shvetaketu asked, what to listen? Shrantu Vishya Amrutasya Putra. Then disciples Shvetaketu asked, what to listen? Then Guru said, Janani Divyani Savitavyani Noitarani Noitarani. Where there is a bit of divinity, bit of goodness, bit of godly affairs, you can see, you can hear, you can remember, you can realize. That is the essence of spirituality. Professor Principal Ceremonial said, the essence of spirituality. Essence of spirituality, go into the depth of your being. Then you find the essence. Essence of spirituality means Adhyatmic, science of spirituality, science of soul. What is soul? patati iti atma. Soul is a ever-growing process. So, all respected, in true education, there is no teacher, no taught. In this program also, there is no mentor, there is no performer. Both are cognitive subject before knowable object. If our object is a oceanic philosophy, a ocean of philosophy, then we may together go outside the sea and inside of the sea. Take a sea bath. Sea bath is very enjoyable and also very dangerous. But Asta is here. We trust upon Asta. That danger make you victory. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chief Mentor Sir, for speaking such words about Yugma. CA Sunita Bhattacharya is a qualified chartered accountant since 2010 and also holds a degree in law. She is a BCom graduate from BJP Autonomous College, Bhubaneswar, and has completed her schooling at DAV Public School, Pokhriput, where she imbibed strong values and Vedic knowledge from an early age. With over 15 years of professional experience, she has worked with various repute organizations on a pan-India basis with her deep expertise in mining industry. Her expertise in legal compliances, strategical business planning, taxation, audit, and financial advisory has helped many organizations to flourish in the competitive world of business. Her distinguished client portfolio includes Mother's Public School, DAV Public School, Sherazuddin Mines, TP Mahanti Mines, and many other leading organizations across Orissa. She is known for her professional integrity, practical approach to problem solving, and a strong comment over financial, legal, and regulatory matters. With profound pride, may I now request our guest of honor, CA Sunita Bhattacharya Madam, to please kindly grace the dais and address the august gathering. Madam, over to you. Let's have a huge round of applause to the guest of honor, CA Sunita Bhattacharya Madam.
Good morning, students. Good morning, respected sir and all dignitaries. I'm really not prepared with any speech because I was excited to hear the students, as I told you, Bhavin sir. So, but one thing, I should congratulate Bhavin sir and his entire team and faculties for having so successful 9-year completion of Yugma. This is the 10th year. And so many college has participated. That is an achievement, sir. Education can create professionals, skilled professionals. But education without value, we cannot create human values. We cannot create good human beings. So human values are absolutely required in our current education system, so that the students who acquire knowledge can apply them for positive and ethical ways. So I find this Asta School as one of the greatest platform which imbibes spiritual knowledge, spiritual upbringing in students. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to hear you all out. All the best, students. I'm looking forward to hear your speech and debate. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam. Let's have a big round of applause for the guest of honor. Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das is a distinguished leadership expert, behavioral trainer, and an organizational development consultant with more than 28 years of professional excellence in HR training and management education. He serves as the Managing Director and the founder of CHD NLR and the co-founder of Twera. An international master trainer in neuro-linguistic programming, he is widely recognized among the top 10 NLP trainers of India. He has been honored with the prestigious NIPM SB Mishra Gold Medal Award for Excellence in HR. His outstanding contribution to human development earned with him the Visionary Leader of the Year Award 2020 and the Global Eminence Award as an eminent NLP trainer. Let's have a round of applause. He has also received the Pride of India Award for NLP and Design Thinking, recognizing his mastery in transformative training methodologies. A former director of a leading business school and an adjunct professor at a reputed university, he continues to guide research scholars and young leaders with dedication and vision. May I now request the Honorable Chief Guest in the form of Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das to kindly grace the dais and address the auspicious gathering. Let's have a round of applause for Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das, the Chief Guest of Yugma 2026.
Namaskar. This morning, when I entered Astha, I first met Hasan sir. Then I met Dean sir, Manojli sir, and our Dean Placement, Associate Dean Placement sir. Remember, Ashok sir, Dean sir, Dean Placement, Associate Dean Placement, and Dean Placement. Then when I entered Sarmina's ma'am room, I met Sarmina ma'am, I met Mangala wife, I met Bhagirathi sir, I met ma'am. So then when I was there in the room, I met sir and Vijay sir. I was counting the number is exactly 10 whom I met. Probably this is the 10th edition of Yugma, that's why I met 10. Surprisingly, I also met V2I, so the number became 11. I was thinking, how can it be 11 when there are 10 directions, right? I thought probably this is the Yugma of the 10 directions, the space itself that we are celebrating today on this auspicious birthday of Ma. And believe me, the spirit if you carry, you will definitely enjoy the journey. And that's how, with the blessings of our super mentor, and chief mentors, we are going to have a wonderful journey here. This journey may not be the beginning and definitely is not the end, but it is that powerful that creates the momentum for all of us. And for that, thank you and shukriya. There is a rule of life we say, जो मिला उसके लिए शुक्र, जो नहीं मिला उसके लिए सब्र, जो मिला उसके लिए शुक्र, जो नहीं मिला उसके लिए सब्र, ये ही दोनों जिंदगी वर्ल्ड में भरा हुआ है ये जिंदगी का सफर. So that's why what we are going to do, my dear friends, these words, and believe me, words are power. And during a process of meditation, spirituality, awakening your own spirituality journey, we focus on this power that even words can create. Suppose for all of you now, I will ask you just for a moment, close your eyes and tell yourself the words I am telling from here. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
And there is no way to tell no one. So you have to tell yes or yes. Okay? So for all of you, just close your eyes and tell yourself power. Now tell yourself more power. And now say yourself greatest power. And then now you can open your eyes. Tell me when you told these three words, power, more power, and greatest power, did you feel something within you? The changes happening? Those that felt, you are definitely on your journey of spiritualism. Those that did not feel, today you will be trained here by the process of the deliberation, the discussion that happens. And once you understand this aspect of spiritualism, that opens the door for your future. Always we say spiritualism has got many definitions. One of the definitions that has touched me when I did my course on neuro-linguistic programming is that it is the science of inner awareness. And this inner awareness is so powerful that even if without any external presence, you can still feel that inner awareness. Most of the time, when we do our NLP process of meditation, and believe me, this is also quite similar to what Ma, Srima, and Sri Aurobindo have told. So in the process, if you experience this, sometimes people say, if I drive a car, I feel empowered. I feel my life is done. If I get a big house, I feel my life is done. Then we say, okay, even if you do not have this, can you close your eyes, still feel that you have accomplished these things, or you can feel the feeling of that? And believe me, people will yes. Without even presence of the material, realistic aspects with you, if you can feel the same feeling, if you can feel that empowerment within yourself, your journey is successful. And that's what this word, when it is coined, Yugma, I just loved it. Who can say which are the five the words that represent as a full form of Yugma? Can some of you tell me? Yes? Yes, anyone of you? Be louder.
So first Y stands for yoga,
Fantastic.
U stands for union,
Wonderful.
G stands for grace,
Yes.
M stands for mother,
Yes.
and A stands for or aspiration.
Can you clap for it? And just observe the power. To make a reality of ours, we need to vibrate. And that vibration is the vibration of home, right? If you vibrate, it needs to be nurtured in a source. That source is Ma, the mother. And that source, when you're vibrating, that needs a grace. Grace is called as action without feeling forced. Gracefully happens. Life has got two forces. One is the actions you do, second is the action which is done through you. And that's called as grace. And when you are gracefully doing things, you need to be integrated, that's called union. And if you are integrated, you are aligned, that's called as yoga. That's why the essence of life, if you read it from front to back, that's called Yugma, and you can experience it even from back to front, that means it doesn't have a beginning, it doesn't have an end. So anywhere you want to spiral around, you can spiral around. And once, because I was a student, then I participated in Pathachakras and all, so I was a devotee. And I tell you, even still I am a devotee with Sir's help. I had gone to Pondicherry and I felt the bliss because it was in a bucket list of mine that I will be visiting there. And Sir guided me and I landed over there. I asked Sir, tell me how to go about. He told you go and sit near the Samadhi. Do not talk to anybody, just speak to yourself. Believe me, that conversation was truly, truly powerful. And when I was a child, that moment, I was being trained that can you remain yourself in silence for some time? And जिसको हम लोग का एक किताब था उसमें लिखा था नमनीय था, that means can you really manage yourself in silence? Today, when I have grown up, I also realized that silence has a voice, and that voice has the power. And if you understand the power, you really get the essence of prana. I had gone to a place called as Tawang. I don't know how many of you know, that's the India-China border, to do a training program. So while we are coming down, the weather was bad, that the helicopter was not working, so we could not take up, so we came by car. At a particular place, the person who was taking us through, he told, sir, would you like to experience extreme cold by removing your overcoats? We told yes. So what we did, he just parked the car over there, and we remove the overcoats, just a t-shirt and jeans, and believe me, the cold experience is unbearable. And that place, it was 14,000 feet up at the sea level. That place, we actually found there is no sound. And we found complete silence because there was no vehicle running through. And we were completely there for about 3 to 4 minutes. Even we could not sustain that temperature, that sound. And there I realized sound or the silence also has a sound. And that sound is very difficult to hear. The moment you are hearing that sound, there is no sound in the world that can actually create fear within you. And that's called the fearless journey of our life. And if you can do that, you are actually wonderfully progressing. Let us do another exercise together. Okay? Can all of you just show me both of your palms? Yes. No, I'm not checking your nails, not the palms. You can show me. So what you can do now, just do this. Yes, fantastic. Now can you just do this? Can you do it quickly? You are making your hands like a boxer. Okay. So again let us do that quickly, right? So here we go. Can you do this? Yes. With me. Faster. It's not possible, right? See, what am I doing? I asked you to do this, which was difficult, but now let me tell you the easiest way to do this, okay? The easiest way to is, you have to just open the palm and close it. You have to also open the palm and close it, but you have to do it alternatively, right? And when you are doing it alternatively, you have to just join it, right? So can you now do this? I find there are 3 to 4 of some of your employees, sir is also able to do this, okay? You know, first what I did, I asked you to copy a behavior. And that was difficult. Then I asked you to understand what mental imprint this behavior creates in your mind. When you understood this is a mental imprint, then the behavior becomes quite easy. And that's what I have learned that in Pathachakras when we learned that. The moment you understand the power that your mind carries, anything that you want to do in your life is easy. But when you just copy a behavior, you may not copy it properly, and that replication may not be exactly going to give you success. So my dear friend, you are in a space, believe me, you might have seen, Yugma is a big A, right? This big A is called as Astha. And in this Astha space, if you are present, you are definitely going to create a mindset. And that mindset will create a mind space for you. And when you create a mindset to a mind space, your success becomes very easy and you really can walk through it easily. So now, my dear friends, if you look at, in one of my talk shows, someone asked me, what is world's biggest or greatest group hum? हम लोग humming करते हैं ना, गाना गाते हैं. He asked, what is the world's greatest or biggest group hum? I told that's Om, right? When you hum Om together, the power you get is amazing. Can you do it for a moment? So at a count of 1, 2, 3, let us hum Om together. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now let us little bigger this. We are going to little louder. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. And always feel the power of it. Okay? If you feel the power of it, can we clap together? Thank you. See what happened. When I asked, can we clap together? I clapped slow, you started clapping slow. I clapped faster, you started clapping faster. I again started clapping slower, you started clapping slower. Because your brain imprint always follows a pattern. I created a pattern for you, your brain imprint followed it. I changed the pattern, your brain imprint changed it, and again further when I changed to another direction, your brain actually went to that. And believe me, we all are product of that pattern. And when this pattern hold spirituality or understand the science of spirituality, sir was telling, I was quite amazed when he spoke about it, and that is the essence of this 10th edition of Yugma. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the Honorable Chief Guest of Yugma 2026. Let's have a bigger round of applause for Dr. Rakesh Mangeshkar. Well, we now have arrived at a proud moment, the unveiling of Aroma, the Aastha's quarterly newsletter. More than just a publication, Aroma reflects the intellectual vibrancy, achievements, research initiatives, and creative spirit of our institution. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries in the shape of our chief guest, our guest of honor, our chairman, our ETCOM secretary, our principal, our director, our chief mentor, our guest of the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Shobhan sir, and Jajendra Das sir, to kindly come forward and grace the dais. Well, the team is ready. Now I request our team to kindly proceed and give the newsletter Aroma, the Aastha's quarterly newsletter, and let's unveil the Aastha's quarterly newsletter in the shape of Aroma. Let's have a round of applause, a bigger round of applause, a more bigger round of applause while we are unveiling Aroma, the Aastha's quarterly newsletter by our honorable dignitaries on the dais. Thank you so much, honorable dignitaries. However, I request all the honorable dignitaries to please stay back for a moment. We now move to another significant moment, the release of a book, The Fundamentals of Banking and Insurance, second edition. This edition reflects updated insights, contemporary developments, and a comprehensive understanding of the dynamic banking and insurance sector. May I now request all the dignitaries to please hold L11 book, as well as I would request the dynamic authors of the book in the shape of Professor Satyanath Mahapatra and Professor Priyanka Jena on the dais. Professor Satyanath Mahapatra and Professor Priyanka Jena co-jointly authored this book in the shape of Fundamentals of Banking and Insurance, the second edition. The dynamic professionals in the domain of finance of Aastha School of Management in the shape of Professor Satyanath Mahapatra and Professor Priyanka Jena. This honor is done by all the honored dignitaries on the dais. Thank you so much, Professor Satyanath, Professor Priyanka, and all the dignitaries. You may please step down and take a seat. Except the Honorable Chairman, except the Honorable ETCOM Secretary, our Principal and Director staff, sir, on the dais, all the other esteemed guests to please take the seats.
Yes, please come to the middle.
Now, this is a mark of our gratitude and respect and institutional tradition. We take pride in honoring the esteemed guests. May I now request our guest of honor, C.A. Sunita Bhattacharya Madam, to please grace the dais, and let's ask our School of Management take the honor of felicitating the guest of honor, C.A. Sunita Bhattacharya Madam. I request the forum for a big round of applause while we are felicitating the guest of honor of Yugma 2026.
A big round of applause.
The round of applause should not stop. She is a professional, a CA with us, graced us this occasion of Yugma 2026. What an institutional gesture, and this is the legacy of our School of Management. Come on, let's have a round of applause while we are felicitating the honorable guest of honor, C.A. Sunita Bhattacharjee. Thank you so much, madam. You please may take the seat. Now, may I take the honor of inviting the chief guest in the form of Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das to the dais. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing the occasion, and we respect your time and your knowledge and the experience you have shared. Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das, the Honorable Chief Guest of Yugma 2026. The round of applause should be louder while we are felicitating the Chief Guest of Yugma 2026, Dr. Rakesh Mangesh Das. This honor is done by our Honorable Chairman, Rotarian Vijay Kumar Patra, Honorable Executive Director cum Secretary Dr. Bankim Mahanti, Honorable Principal Professor Dr. Sharmila Subramanian, and Honorable Director of Statutory Compliance and Communication, Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Panjab. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. You please may step down and take the seats. Thank you. No words can express our appreciation towards the team behind this grand venture. Every brick laid, every idea shared, every ounce of sweat shed has culminated into this auspicious day. It's my immense pleasure and enthusiasm that we have reached the closure of the inaugural ceremony of today's gathering. Our national anthem is the most valuable and respectful song for every citizen. I would request everyone to please stand for the national anthem. May I request our Honorable Principal to kindly join me on the dais.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब सुभाषिष मागे गाए तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगल